This is Katya from the channel From Pacifica with Love. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so. And also, if you like this video, please support me with a like so that more people could see this video. So right now, my husband and I are not in Pacifica, but we are taking a short vacation, a trip to very beautiful places in California, to the Sierra Mountains. We started with a Bass Lake. We arrived here last night and about to go on a walk around the lake, and then we're gonna go to Yosemite as well. As you all know, Yosemite is a beautiful place. It's a national park, and so we're gonna go to a hike in the park as well as in a Sequoia Grove. We're gonna see another lake today, hopefully a small lake called Manzanita Lake, and maybe we'll take a dip in the lake. And then after that, in a few days, we're gonna go drive up north to Groveland and Pine Mountain Lake. But today, I want to tell you a little bit about where we're staying at Bass Lake, and I think that's the most incredible Airbnb I have ever been. And I also hope that if you're in the area, you could also stay here, because it's a truly unforgettable and very memorable experience. So the house we're staying has a name. It's called the Tulip House. And this is a little brochure. I'm not sure why it's called tulip, but there are tulips outside on the deck that will show you. But first and foremost, let me tell you just a few words about this Airbnb. I quite accidentally came across it on Airbnb site, and I was lucky to book it because it's booked throughout the most of the year. And right now I'm standing in the kitchen of the house. This kitchen, like the rest of the house, are very tastefully and originally decorated. So the owner of the house was Jill Cooley. Unfortunately, she passed away back in 2011, but the house is being now maintained by her family and her sister Susan. So Jill was an incredible, truly incredible person. Obviously, I never met her, but based on the house, she was a very interesting person, a true artist. So Jill grew up in California, and in the last 30 years of her life, she lived in Bass Lake area. However, before that, when she went to college in San Francisco School of Fashion Design, and that was back in the 60s. And then after that, she traveled extensively in Europe. She traveled to Italy, France, Morocco, Greece, Asia. And from all her travels, she brought not just experiences, but she brought the appreciation of the art, history, and cultures of those countries. And then when she came back, she wanted to kind of recreate all these eclectic experiences in her own house. So the house, the Tulip House, was a creation of her life, where she very meticulously and artfully, piece by piece, recreated her memories of her European and Asian and Southern European travels. So if you can look look in this kitchen and see that the walls of the kitchen are decorated with a tile. And as you all know, tile is very popular in such countries as Portugal, as south of Spain, Alhambra, Seville, Granada, and so Jill also had appreciation of the tiles, and tiles that you can see here, that you can see over this fireplace, that you can see all around this kitchen, on the other wall here. So all these tiles Jill brought from her extensive travels in Europe and Africa, and that's how she tried to decorate her house. Another completely incredible feature of this house and this kitchen in particular is a woodwork. So Jill worked with a friend of hers whose name was Mike McGill, who lived in Fresno, on wood carving all throughout the house. So as you can see, the wood carving is everywhere here. For example, here's a dishwasher. You wouldn't think it's a dishwasher, but it's framed in incredible wood carving here, and it's all painted, as you see. And this is really intricate also on the side. You see this ornament here. You see the wood carving on the ceiling of all places. And look at this ceiling fan. It's all painted and decorated. And look at this intricate woodwork on the ceiling. It's just every piece in this house is a true work of art. Look at this arch here that frames the door leading into the living room. We'll show you the living room, but look at every single little detail, all the floral design, and you can see a really interesting combination of wood and tile here. Now, if you look at the shelves here in the kitchen, here you can see a beautiful woodwork supplemented by all the ceramic here, the ceramic dishes, and look at all the colors. They're so bright, and yet they complement each other. Even though there's a lot of stuff here, it doesn't look busy to me. It really looks really bright and very original. And last but not least, look at the door. This door is leading to the master bedroom, but I wanted to show you the door. So how much work and imagination and creativity went into creation of this door. I think it's pretty incredible. When we first stepped into this kitchen last night, we had this wow moment where we just, stood and gasped and looked at this kitchen in admiration not just for the beauty but for all the work that went into there. And another thing that both of us kind of felt when we stepped into this kitchen is that this kitchen, as well as the entire house, has some Gaudi motives. And as you probably all know, Gaudi was a famous and very unique architect, a Spanish architect that worked in Barcelona. And Gaudi's philosophy was that the art takes inspiration from the nature, and that's why, as you all know, Gaudi's works, cathedrals, houses, they don't have straight lines. They all have this wavy lines because Gaudi said that the nature does not have those straight geometrical lines. Nature is full of waves, curves, spheres. And that's how he created his works. And the same goes for this house. Look at all the doorways here. Look at the entrance into the master bedroom. And you can definitely see Gaudi's motives there. If you have not been to Barcelona and you will travel there, just make a note of that, how his, Casa Batlló, Casa Pedrera, Sagrada Familia, how they all have this oval, wavy lines. So now I want to take you into the master bedroom. And first of all, look at the entrance and the steps. Look at this incredible pattern made of different types of wood. And the same goes for the floor of the master bedroom. So clearly you can see waves, which is also Gaudi's feature. And then you can also see a truly amazing skylight here. Look at that. So when you wake up, you see right away, you see sky, and I can't show this to you right now, but you can also see the trees, or if it's at night, then you can see the starry sky. And the same goes here. You can see the nature, the hills, the trees right from the window here, and the Buddha statue. This is the master bedroom, and you can see there is a door here also. Again, no straight lines here. So then I want to show you the bathroom here, and the bathroom is pretty incredible. So this bathroom is made from the tile that Jill brought from Alhambra, Spain. So look at all the tile work in this bathroom. It's pretty incredible. And I'm gonna take you from the kitchen to the living room. And living room is the first room that you enter when you enter the house. So right now it's about 11 a.m. in the morning, but you can see how the light, the play of light and shades here. You can see a lot of paintings on the walls and photographs, and that's what Jill brought from her numerous trips across the world. As it says in the flyer of the house, world travel was her main teacher. Here you can see very interesting works of art from all possible media, from metal, from wood, from ceramics. A lot of those brought from Asia and Africa. And then you can see another bathroom here. Also the incredible doors and wood carving here. Look at the flowers. And then if you open this door, then you can see a clawfoot tub that's, reminding the antique bathtubs, and also beautiful cabinets, beautiful counters made of various types of woods as well. Each little feature in this house is, done very meticulously with a lot of love. This is the outside of the house, and it has a lot of tulips. And that's probably why the house is called the Tulip House. So now I'm outside, and this is the outside deck. You can also see the ornamentation everywhere in the house. What are you making for breakfast?
I'm making hot cereal.
Wow. With fruits?
Yeah, with plums.
Mm-hmm. So John is making breakfast in this magnificent kitchen. What can be better, waking up in the morning and making breakfast in this beautiful, beautiful kitchen with a nice view of the forest and the trees. Healthy breakfast. bananas and what else? Plums?
Plums and raisins.
And raisins. Wow. So right now I'm outside on the outside deck. We just had breakfast here this morning. It was very nice and cool, and there's a nice couch, and John is reading here today. Hi, sweetheart.
Hello.
Are you enjoying your stay at the Tulip House?
See.
Are you enjoying this house?
See, yeah, it's a very nice house, very relaxing. Good view of the pine trees, the pine scent. Yeah, beautiful sunny day.
So this is the Tulip House from the outside. It's blue and white. It's located just a few minutes walk from the Bass Lake, and I'm gonna leave the link to the Airbnb listing in case if anyone wants to stay in this tulip house. I'm sure you will enjoy. So I hope that you have enjoyed this video of the Tulip House in Bass Lake, California. But one other thing I wanted to say is that obviously we have not met Jill Cooley. She passed away 12 years ago, but through this house you could really get to know her and know her spirit and her soul, and that's the legacy that she left on this earth, that the people now can enjoy this incredible house that's very cozy, very artsy, very tasteful, and really enjoy themselves here. We didn't think about enjoying arts when coming to the Yosemite, but we are truly lucky to be able to stay here. Also, I hope that you subscribe to my channel and continue watching my videos and accompany us on our adventures in Pacifica, Half Moon Bay, Bay Area, and beyond.